Turn on subtitles for better understanding. Alexander the Great was one of history's most famous conquerors. He built an empire that stretched across continents. His story is full of courage, ambition, and vision. He was born in 356 BC in Macedonia, a small kingdom north of Greece. His father, King Philip II, was a strong ruler. His mother, Olympias, taught him pride and destiny. As a child, Alexander loved learning. He studied with the philosopher Aristotle, who taught him science, logic, and art. He learned to think like a leader. Aristotle also taught him about heroes, like Achilles from Greek myths. Alexander wanted to be brave like them. He dreamed of glory and great adventures. When he was young, he tamed a wild horse, named Bucephalus. No one else could do it, his father said. My son will rule the world. That moment showed his fearless spirit. At 16, Alexander led soldiers in battle. He defeated enemies while his father was away. He proved his strength and intelligence early. People began to respect him deeply. When Philip II was killed, Alexander became king. He was only 20 years old. He took power quickly and punished those who opposed him. His rule began with determination. He united the Greek cities under his command. Some resisted, but he crushed rebellions fast. Once Greece was secure, he looked eastward, his eyes turned toward Persia. Persia was the largest empire then. Its king, Darius III, ruled vast lands. Alexander wanted to defeat him. He prepared his army carefully. In 334 BC, Alexander crossed into Asia. He led about 40,000 soldiers. They fought their first battle at Granicus River. Alexander won with bold tactics. After victory, he freed Greek cities in Asia Minor. He treated locals with respect and fairness. Many welcomed him as a liberator. His reputation began to grow. Next, he faced Darius III at Issus. The Persian army was much larger, but Alexander's strategy was brilliant. He won again and captured Darius's family. He treated the royal family kindly. This showed his noble character. Even enemies admired his behavior. He gained both fear and respect. Alexander then marched south to Egypt. The people there welcomed him warmly. They saw him as a hero and savior. He founded the city of Alexandria. Alexandria became a center of culture. It mixed Greek and Egyptian traditions. It showed Alexander's dream of unity. He wanted one world under knowledge. After Egypt, he turned east again. He met Darius III at Gaugamela. It was a huge and decisive battle. Alexander's army won completely. Darius fled but was later killed. Alexander became ruler of Persia. He took the title King of Kings. His empire now stretched very far. He entered Babylon and Susa proudly. He respected Persian customs and nobles. He wore their royal clothes sometimes. He wanted to blend cultures together. Alexander's idea was not just conquest. He wanted to unite East and West. He encouraged marriages between peoples. He built bridges between civilizations. He continued marching toward India. His soldiers crossed deserts and mountains. They faced heat, hunger, and exhaustion, but Alexander never gave up. In India, he fought King Porus. The battle was fierce and bloody. Alexander admired Porus's bravery. He made him a friend, not a prisoner. After years of war, his army was tired. They refused to go farther east. Alexander listened and turned back. He respected their loyalty and fatigue. On the way home, he explored new lands. He mapped rivers and studied plants. He loved learning as much as fighting. His curiosity never stopped growing. He returned to Babylon in triumph. His empire was the largest ever seen. But peace was hard to keep. Many cultures needed strong leadership. Alexander planned new journeys. He wanted to explore Arabia next. He dreamed of connecting all nations. But fate had other plans for him. In 323 BC, he fell ill suddenly. No one knew the exact cause. After days of fever, he died. He was only 32 years old. His death shocked the world. His generals cried and argued. There was no clear successor. The empire began to break apart. His generals divided the lands. They became rulers of regions. Wars followed for many years. Unity was lost after his death. Still, Alexander's influence remained. Greek culture spread across Asia. Cities kept his name and spirit. His dream lived through generations. Art, science, and philosophy grew. Greek ideas mixed with Eastern thought. This period is called Hellenistic Age. It changed history forever. Alexander's vision inspired leaders later. He showed that courage and learning could build more than kingdoms, they could build civilizations. He was not only a warrior, he was also a thinker and explorer. He wanted knowledge and harmony. That made him truly great. His empire connected many peoples. Trade and culture flowed freely. Languages and ideas mixed together. The world became more open. Even centuries later, his name shines. Artists painted him as a hero. Writers told stories of his power. He became a legend of history. Alexander's horse Bucephalus died in battle. He built a city in its honor. It showed his loyalty and emotion. He valued friendship deeply. He respected brave enemies. He rewarded loyalty and wisdom. He punished betrayal harshly. His justice was both firm and fair. He believed in destiny strongly. He thought gods guided his path. That faith gave him confidence. It made him fearless in war. His soldiers loved him deeply. He shared their hardships and meals. He fought beside them always. They followed him with devotion. Alexander's empire did not last long. but its cultural impact was huge. It shaped art, science, and language. It changed the ancient world forever. The story of Alexander the Great shows how vision and courage can build an empire and leave a legacy that never fades.